Hello, welcome back to Rift Wizard 2. So I'm playing the beta branch today, which I normally don't do. The reason is that I was looking through the changes and there's just a lot of good changes that seemed pretty interesting. In particular, there's now this separate school of magic for slime. We got a few new slime spells, so Slime Shot, Plasmify, Slime Orb are all new. There's a couple of slime skills. And so I thought it would be cool if we could get a slime run going. So I do have a half-baked plan for how this is going to work, but I don't really know for sure if it's going to work the way I think. Hopefully it does, and I guess we'll see it when we get to it. Step 1 of this plan is to pick up Melt, which is not a slime spell, but it does now have an upgrade called Plasmify, so this will create 2 fire slimes when Melt kills its target and adds the slime tag to the spell, so I guess it is technically a slime spell once we pick up the upgrade. But yeah, I haven't really figured out how this build's gonna work, but we can just pick up the Melt upgrade and go from there. So we kill stuff with Melt, and we now get red slimes from that. And in the early game, most things are a one hit from Melt. So we should be getting a pretty large number of allies pretty quickly. Which is nice. Cool. Okay, let's see what we've got. Treasures here, pets, and a heart, nothing too exciting. More pets, more treasures, electric stuff. I think I will pick up a burning elephant. That's a decent pet. So yeah, the slimes at the moment are really good. They definitely will start to fall off because Melt only does 22 damage. We're not going to be one-hitting things forever, and the slimes themselves are pretty weak. They've only got 3 fire damage and 10 base health. So we do need to find some sort of way of making our slimes more powerful if we want to keep this up. But I'm sure we can figure something out. Okay. Well, there's a fire stuff here. I wonder if that's worthwhile. Maybe. Yeah, I'll pick up fire stuff. Okay, so I do wonder if it's worth picking up grey goo. This will help keeping our slimes alive because they'll get some bonus resistances from becoming metallic. And they also get this ecophagy buff which lets them eat walls, and that's good for opening up levels, which is pretty good for fire stuff in general. So I think I will pick up grey goo. And let's see what we get from the next level. Well, there's a fire wizard here, so I don't really want to go there. These levels don't really have much that's interesting. Let's reroll. Okay, heart here, heart and a stopwatch. Let's go for the stopwatch. Can't really show off our new upgrade, there's no walls on this level. That's fine. How much damage? 33. Okay, we can one-shot the troll. Cool. So, because we're going so deep into fire, I think we do need to think about picking up, what's it called? Parasitic Curse with the resistance melting upgrade. Because if we run into anything that's fire immune, we're going to be in trouble. There's a living emberstone here, that'll give us fire spirits, which is pretty good. Yeah, every 100 fire damage we summon a fire spirit. That is definitely worthwhile. So we'll pick that up. Get ourselves some fire spirits. These guys will also gain max health whenever we cast fire spells, which is very nice. And the next thing, I guess, yeah, Parasitic Curse and Resistance Melting, since we're getting so many fire guys now. We should be able to afford that right now, actually. Yep, Parasitic Curse, Resistance Melting. Pretty decent radius, thanks to Fire Staff, I think. Okay, Immolate, Blood Shift, Silver Spear, Ghost Bowl. Silver Spear. If we get Melting Armor, this could be pretty good. There's also this new upgrade in this update that gives blind casting for Silver Spear. I guess we don't really need that since we're going to be eating walls with our slimes. Trinkets. Caps. Let's reroll. Immortal Fire Spirit. We've got some Hellhounds on this level, but we do now have Parasitic Curse with Resistance Melting. All pets. Burning Fey Huntsman. Clay Orc Houndlord. I kinda like the Houndlord actually, because if we pick up Melting Armor, that gives us a solid source of physical damage if he's summoning guys constantly. Okay, well there are some Tormentors here, so we do need to do that to get rid of their resistance. Doesn't last for very long, unfortunately. You should be able to take him out with physical, yep. Cool. So let's see. Paraphilia would be nice. Inferno Engines would be nice. Melting Armor would be nice. Everything fire related would be pretty nice. This is new. Kobold Camp. Arrow Barrage and Expand Fortress. Build Kobold Spawners. Unfortunately, there's several Fear Faces and Silent Spectres on this level, as well as Silent Spectre spawners, so I would like to fight this guy, but the level looks extremely difficult, so we won't be going there. Flags here doesn't really apply to us. Red Curse Doll is Demon. Nothing too exciting there, let's just reroll. Slime Shot, could get Slime Shot for free. maybe. Or a heart, or another pet. Blood Bear, Flame War, Ghostly Electric Slime. I guess I'll go here. We can pick up Slime Shot for free, so 12 poison damage in a 3-tile burst, 10 turns of Soaked, which does increase fire resistance actually, so that's not great. Maybe I don't pick that up. What other spells? Nothing too exciting. I guess I'll just go here for the heart then. And if I'm going to go here, I think I'll pick up Melting Armor. Oops, that's our guy. Yeah, so hopefully these clay wolves are doing some physical damage. Because, yeah, our metallic slimes only do fire, no physical on their end. They do eat the walls though, that's pretty nice. Okay, I think we are doing decently. We probably just want to pump a lot of SP into fire. Get a whole bunch of fire stuff. So treasures here. Arcane Frenzy Mask. Maybe another time. I was thinking we could do some silly things with the Arcane Frenzy Mask and Blaze Rip. Fiery Trinkets. Don't think those trinkets are too exciting though. We'd really want radius upgrades. Yeah. I guess we could just pick up this this Ankh for some extra free holy damage. That's probably worthwhile. Okay, we should be okay, I think. We've got our orc guy, we've got our slimes. They'll be opening up the level, so things have paths. Oh, I did not realise that there were these blood slimes on the level. Pretty sure our slimes will be able to kill them though. Searing Heat would also be really nice, since the slimes are opening up the level for us. Okay, just got this one guy up the top. We're starting to get terrible FPS because I've let our army grow too large. Okay, a couple more tiles, then we can take him out. There we go. Okay, let's see, fire stuff. Paraphilia, don't really need it just yet. We might need it later, once things start one-shotting all of our slimes and they don't have the opportunity to build themselves up. I think Fire Lord, or we could go for more fire spells, I guess. It would be nice to get more physical damage. I guess we could get worm eggs. haven't tried that out before. Let's go here. This looks like a fun level. Prince of Ruin, that would be a good pickup in general and also for this level. Yeah, there we go. Much quicker. Nice. Okay, 5 SP. Was there more slime stuff? Not really. I think I'm happy with just melt for generating slimes at the moment. We're gonna get some fire immunity here from the Chaos Chimeras, but that's okay. Cool. Okay. I think we do get Inferno Engines because that works well with melting armor. So yeah, whenever we cast a fire spell, all of our metallic allies gain a fire aura with radius equal to the level of the spell. So that should help very significantly actually, applying melting armor to things. Okay, already got a staff, some trinkets there. Fiery Orb. Well, so this is an interesting level. There's nothing here that we can use to generate slimes. Actually, I guess this guy's going to summon... Yeah, he's going to summon Worm Shamblers. We can use those. So I guess this should be doable. We'll see. Yep, there we go. We've got enough fire spirits that they should be able to take this guy out. He does have a lot of armor melted. It'd be good if we had some physical damage. Physical damage. Bone Barrage. Takes physical damage. Yeah, that works. We need one more SP for that. There we go. And we can pick ourselves up this fiery orb. Melt is up to 39. Fiery Judge. I just want everything in the fire skill tree basically. Okay, heart. More fiery stuff. Fiery disc. Let's get that. Immune to fire. Oh, this is new. Gnome Castle. Burning Blood Slime. Okay, there's a few fire immune things on this level. But we do have Parasitic Curse, so we should be okay. Cool. Let's see. Fire Lord is always good. What's the most valuable thing though? This is pretty nice, the quick cast. Searing Heat. Searing Heat's pretty good. Get ourselves a disc, big radius. Parasitic Curse has a big radius, which is the more important thing. I guess the radius is important. Let's just get Fire Lord. So Parasitic Curse, we can now hit a very large chunk of the level and reduce fire resistance. Paraphilia for free. That's pretty good. Yeah, let's go here and get Paraphilia. There are Silent Spectres, that's an issue. I think I'm going to stopwatch. For safety. Oh, these are fire snakes, that's annoying. I think our orc guy, I think I just killed him. We've lost all of our slimes, I guess we've still got our fire spirits. Ah, liches. Okay, that's annoying. There we go. Very good. Cool. Paraphilia should help keep our allies alive. Let's see. Treasures. Heart. Slime time. If we're getting it for free, why not? Yeah, let's just do that. So that should, I should actually say what it's doing. It'll just increase the chance that they gain a health from 50 to 75%, which should mean that they ramp up more quickly. We should use Bone Barrage actually. There we go. So we've got 9 SP. Could get another fire skill, or could get a spell. Rain of Fire does have some nice upgrades. We kind of moved away from slime to just straight up fire, but I guess that's fine. Fire Drake. If I'm going to get Rain of Fire, I probably want Searing Heat. So 126, 55. Bit of a rough level. Yeah, the slimes start dropping off now that we're at the stage of the game where we can't easily generate so many of them. I guess we could fix that if we picked up Slime Form, Fire Slime. Actually, do we even need Fire Slime? If we just pick up Slime Form. These guys are already metallic, right? Yeah. It's just that they're metallic green slimes. If I pick up Slime Form, Fire Slime, these are metallic red slimes. I think that works, we can do that. Yeah. Level should be fine. Yeah, I think we do need Slime Form to generate our slimes on these later levels. He's immune to fire. And you're still immune to fire. Okay, the physical guys should take care of them. Okay, there we go. No, still immune. He's doing that, the scale weave thing, I think. Is that giving resistance to everyone? Or we can do lightning damage through Parasitic Curse. Yeah, okay, that worked. Cool. Searing Heat. I do kind of want this Bloodfire thing. Searing Heat is probably more useful. Rope of Fire. some fire immunities on this level. Should be okay. Burning cockatrice. What else? Big open level, good for searing heat. And whatever this one is, not so open. We are also missing a stopwatch, so it'd be good to get one of them. The most useful pet, I guess. This guy is immune to fire, so we can pick up him. Searing heat should trigger parasitic on everyone. Let's do slime form. Bone barrage, I continually forget that I have. There we go. Actually, bone barrage is really good with this guy, because he has a ton of health, right? Yeah, 679 health, so even at the beginning of the level we can do half that in physical damage. It's pretty nice. I do want to get this, because it sounds cool, so let's get that. Basically, casting at double the speed as long as we're doing fire things. Oof, looks rough. Should be fine. Well, here's that kobold camp. I think we'll be okay if we go here. But it's probably easier to go elsewhere. How do we deal with this? I guess we can just start up here, get ourselves our slimes. I think this kind of works. We did pick up searing heat, right? Yeah, we did. Yeah, okay. That guy's dead. That guy's dead. We probably just do that, right? And searing heat them. We should get out of line of sight of those guys, actually. Nope, he wasn't good enough. That's alright, searing heat will save the day. I think I will healing potion. Okay. There we go. Six SP. Let's just get literally every fire spell there is. Fiery orb, perfect. What else? Treasures and a stopwatch. We only have one stopwatch. That's also tempting then. Not terrible. Not great. Shouldn't be too bad. Blood Magus, Burning Guy. Let's try this. Ah, he's got 125%. Fiery Orb. I really need more range. Worked out fine though. Okay, well we do have almost enough for Rain of Fire. Could pick up Rain of Fire if we save our SP, and then that works with Searing Heat, and that's probably a pretty good idea. There's a stopwatch on this level, which is nice. Because I think I might need it. I guess nothing is immune to fire, right? Ghostly Aesir. That's actually okay. They're gonna get melting armor. Yeah, I'll go here. Might regret it. The most dangerous guy is this Insanity Queen. But melting armor, bone barrage should take care of that. Okay, so let's go here. Golden stopwatch. Slime form. We don't want to get a bunch of fire spirits out. How long is everyone stunned for? Still ages. It's annoying that you can't scroll this thing to see what the resistances are, but I'm assuming that there's plenty of melting armor been applied. Okay, how long we got? Still a while. Oh yeah, because we're doing half turns, because of all the fire, the blood skill, whatever it is. So yeah, we've got ages. Let's try Bone Barrage. Okay, didn't kill it, did quite a lot though. How much longer on the stun? One turn, Bone Barrage again. Nice, managed to take out the Insanity Queen before she did anything at all. Let's Bone Barrage on this guy. And a little bit more. Now on this guy. Very nice. And Prince of Ruin should mop up the rest of this. Cool. And we can pick up Rain of Fire, which will get a lot of searing heat on Mordred, which will help with everything that we're doing. Portal keys. We want a nice big open level. Like this. Should work out okay. Golden stopwatch, ether dagger, slime form, rain of fire. Just out of range. And he kind of ruined the level setup that we had going. We need to create a lot of slimes to help clear out the level, I think. How many things can see Mordred? Enough to kill him. And I think that that skill, Blazing Bloodfire, is helping out with actually being able to get some slimes out. We're only taking half a turn for every fire spell we cast. Let's kill that guy, he's pretty dangerous. Oh, actually we need to melt him first. Yep, cool. Mordred swapped us, that's fine. That's healing potion for safety. That's kind of annoying. We can't rain of fire from here, no. I don't think we have any... We've got an Oculus. There you go, problem solved. And Bone Barrage. That killed him, I think. Yep. Okay. Bone Barrage again. Lost our Oculus, but that's okay. He's about to swap the level in this turn. Oh no, a couple turns. Yeah, I keep on forgetting that we're doing half turns for everything. We can't actually see him with any of our allies. I guess we can slime form, why not? Can't get him. We can rain a fire on him though. Oh, okay. There we go. Nice. Didn't end up being as slime-centric as I thought it would be. Kind of verged more towards fire towards the end. But yeah, Melt with Plasmify is very cheap and very powerful in the early game, so that's a pretty good addition, I think. And Slime Formed actually did work out pretty well with the metal slimes. That helped open up the later levels. Yeah, we got Fireball, Melt and Plasmify. All this early stuff was really easy. Fire Staff, Grey Goo here, Living Emberstone, that was a really good find. Pyrostatic Curse for the resistance debuff, Melting Armor, We got the orc guy, I think, here. Yeah, we got the orc guy. That helped out, doing physical damage for melting armor. Got the Yank there, Prince of Ruin. This is, I think, where it started shifting towards being just a fire build. Bone Barrage. I mean, yeah, I guess we could have done that without any slimes because we were doing it with the fire spirits. But the slimes were helping with Bone Barrage, I think. Fiery Orb. What's Fiery Orb? Oh, that's just the item. Disc, Fire Lord, Paraphilia. We got Paraphilia for free. And Slime Type for free, I think. So that was pretty good. Slime Form, Fire Slime. Searing Heat. Blazing Bloodfire. That was actually a really good skill. Pretty much doubling the amount of things you can do as long as you're doing fire things. Fiery Judgment. I didn't actually pay much attention. Fiery Judgment was doing pretty well. Yeah, not a bad run. I'll probably mess around a bit more with the new stuff that was added in this beta branch because a lot of it just looks really cool. But yeah, thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.